Hello everyone, Sridhar here and wish you all a very good morning. In this video, I am going to share with you the miracles of encouragement and praise. Have you noticed a dog show where the dog, when it is performing well, the trainer, to give the dog an appreciation, he used to give the meat. Why can't we use the same logic for human beings? Instead of meat, why can't we give appreciation when the human beings are doing something good, when they are able to perform little bit better? This slight improvement, when you are encouraging it, definitely it is going to become a big improvement, and that is going to change the person's life itself. There was a boy who wanted to become a writer, but the situation where he was growing up was totally against him. His father was put in jail because he was not able to give the money to the people who gave him the money. And somehow this boy managed to get a job, and he was staying in a rat infested area. Every night he used to write some stories and he used to post it to so many editors. None of them responded, but one fine day he got a response saying that your writing was so good, and because of that appreciation he was walking on the roads, on the streets, tears on his eyes, because the first time somebody encouraged him. And why was he writing in the night, and why was he posting it to the editors in the night time? Because he was kind of scared, what if somebody thinks that he wants to be a writer but he is living in a rat infested area and others could criticize him, so he don't want that criticism. So he was doing everything in the night so that nobody will knew that he is doing this. When he found one editor appreciating, and in fact, the editor gave him a recognition by printing that in the book. So this gave him a lot of motivation and encouragement, and the boy's name is Charles Dickens. There was a couple whose only mode of communication to the children was yelling. They were yelling for each and everything the children does. Now they decided one day that this yelling cannot continue forever. They have to change the tactic so that the children also listens to them and they are also not yelling at them. Now they were searching for few things which they can really appreciate the children, and finally found one, and they started appreciating the children for this particular character. And now since the children used to hear the yelling, now suddenly they are seeing the praise and appreciation. They wanted to stick on it. They wanted to get more appreciation. So they started changing their behavior. They started doing things which are actually good, and so that the parents need not have to yell at them. The children's behavior totally changed in a period of time, that the yelling totally stopped in that house. Now, can you notice that the appreciation and praise is like a sunlight to the house where the plants can grow? But most of us are giving only the cold criticism to the people, and because of which they are getting angry, they are getting resentment against us. So let's give the appreciation instead of condemnation. Let's give the sunlight, which is the appreciation, rather than giving the cold winter of criticism. Let's give the dog the meat rather than the beating, so that can improve much better. The main thing to be noticed here is flattery does not going to work, because whatever you say should really come from the heart, because that can be sensed by the other person. Now, when you are insincere, when you are just trying to, flatter, obviously that is definitely going to put him in the negative state, and he is definitely not going to feel that motivation and encouragement. William James, a philosopher of America, used to say that we human beings are not actually exploring the full potential. Now, in this full potential, even giving appreciation and praise is there, because these words, these things can actually create magic on the other person. It can transform the other person to a new individual, and he can impact the world in a better way. So let's use this magic of praising from the heart with sincerity and authenticity. So can you relate this content of this video with your life, where you were encouraged by your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, and somebody because of which your life changed? If that has happened, please let me know in the comment box, because that will be motivating for the other people to know and learn from you. And with this, I'm ending this video, and as always, sharing is caring. Bye.